Well, coming up on today's show, the holidays are certainly upon us, and that means looking for those great gifts for people, and sometimes you just don't know what to get. Well, we're helping you out on today's show. If you're looking for some great last-minute Christmas gifts like here at Anthony Thomas Chocolates, well, we've got that for you today, and we have got a dynamite show with a lot of great gift ideas. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Joseph, we're out and about in Columbus. Well, if you have not stopped by the market at Fortin Ironworks, you are missing a great opportunity to find some wonderful holiday gifts. We visited with Bob Fortin to learn about all the artisans that are displaying artwork here at the market at Fortin Ironworks. When I walked in here today, I said to you, it's just amazing the array of gifts and things that you have, and we're doing our last minute gift show. And I know you're really focused on a lot of local artisans. So let's talk about that.
Absolutely. We are blessed to display a big variety of local art, and a shout out to the people of Columbus. They've been supporting the local art scene and shopping locally tremendous this year, and we're very, very grateful for that.
Now, some of the art is actually people that work in the plant out back, correct?
Absolutely. We have a handful of artists that have their work on display in here, and of course we do custom work on request as well.
Well, let's focus on some of the gifts that you want to talk about today that people should be interested in when they come into the market at Fortin Ironworks.
Sure. Well, right in front of us is photography from Jay Scott. Jay is a local photographer, has super high definition photos of some historic buildings. We have blown glass ornaments by Hannah O's. She's a local lady. We have those on display. We have glasses with street scenes from all different suburbs in Columbus. Yeah. And we have some really cool vintage purses and backpacks made of old military tents.
As we move in the holiday season, any sales, anything that we should know about?
We have a variety of sales. One of the biggest sales right now is we have our handcrafted watches. They're wood-faced watches, actually made in Colombia, and it benefits the rainforests of South America.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They are amazing. They're beautiful.
Yeah. So what's your hours during the holiday season, and folks can get in here and get in here and see you?
Yeah, the market is open 7 days a week. Monday through Friday, we're here 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And you're on Facebook, right?
Of course, you're on Facebook,
we
Instagram.
We can follow you through that and
absolutely,
and get additional information. And the website?
FortinIronworks.com.
Fantastic. Bob, thanks so much for being on the show.
We love being here.
Great place to come.
Thanks.
Divinely inspired, expertly crafted is what the sign says here at Created Hardwood, and it makes some great gifts like these butcher block cutting boards or knife holders. It's just some of the wonderful gifts that you're going to find here at Created Hardwood. We had some time to talk to Phil Hicks, visit with him, and learn about some of the great products and last-minute gifts for you here at Created Hardwood. This is a place for some great last-minute gifts. You have such a unique product line here. So what do you got for folks?
We've got all sorts of stuff. And it's funny, I don't know if you've seen our billboards that are out before, but they say truly unregiftable. Yeah. So it's one of those things where you give somebody one of these, whether it's a knife block, cutting board, or even one of our wine racks, they're actually going to hold on to it. They're not going to think, what do I have to do with this? Who can I wrap it back up
Regift it.
Yeah. So no, they're really awesome. Each one of them is made up in our manufacturing facility, which you visited last month.
To see that process was just amazing.
It's really cool. It's really cool. It's all handmade. So it's not something that's just stamped out. Solid wood products too that can make a good addition to any kitchen or bar area or wherever you might want to put it.
Yeah. Let's talk about these. This is pretty unique. I have not seen these before, as many times as I've been in and up to the factory. So what's the concept behind this? What does this do?
These are awesome. So this is a new product line for us this year. They're little knife blocks. So you just hang them on your wall. They come with the hardware to do so. The back of this is a magnet that we have routed in, covered with epoxy. And then these knives just stick right to it. So it seemed that the feedback I've had is guys or girls are like my husband or wife has his knives laid out all over the place. This actually organizes them. Yeah. And you don't have to hide them in like a chopping block.
So give us some contact information and where we can find you in your hours.
Sure. Createdhardwood.com is our website. You can order online. You can also come to our store in Grandview. It's right across the street from Spagio. All these cutting boards and knife blocks are here, and then we've got some in the back too, because this is our busy time.
You certainly will not regret stopping by here. Thanks, Phil, for being on the show.
All right, my pleasure. Thanks, Mike.
Anthony Thomas Chocolates has been an old Columbus business around for many years, and that means the quality is right here and the standard with Columbus. And boy, if you're looking for some great last-minute Christmas gifts, this is certainly a stop that you should make. We talked to Candy to learn more. Well, Candy, it's always a pleasure to come to Anthony Thomas Candies, especially during Christmas time, and look at all the great things that you have. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for coming down and joining us this holiday season.
So what have you got unique for Christmas?
Well, this year we have our peppermint bark. It's a great combination, 3 layers with dark chocolate, white chocolate, and the peppermint pieces on top. It's crispy and just the perfect amount of mint to make a refreshing piece that we only make this time of year.
It's a great last-minute gift idea. Everybody loves chocolate, I think.
They do. Chocolate is a great way to sweeten up any occasion, and we have so many varieties of things from just a couple dollars all the way up to some of our specialty boxes for the holiday, like our Santa's Premium box, where you can get this giant combination that's great for any family. It has something everybody likes, from sea salt caramels to Buckeyes to our assortment, even graham crackers.
Now, how much chocolate is in Santa over there, that big, tall Santa Claus?
That is over 3 pounds. Oh, the big chocolate Santa?
Yeah.
35 pounds, I believe. That's for sale as well. You could live on chocolate for a long time if you pick that up. You could.
So what are the big sellers?
This year it seems like English toffee has been selling nonstop. We're making it almost every day, and it has been a favorite. It is a nice combination of toasted almonds and butter.
Well, give us your website, contact information, so that we can check out your stores around the Central Ohio area or come here to the factory.
Well, you can check us out at anthony-thomas.com. You can place an online order, or you can look up a location and give them a call. We feel that this is just a sweet way to end a bittersweet year. So come out and get your chocolates.
No question. Thanks so much for being on the show. We know visiting the Hocking Hills isn't reserved only for when the leaves change. It's a great time to come down during the holidays. Not only some of the wonderful shopping, but like this display, which is Journey to Bethlehem, one of the great things you can see here in Logan. We learn more about what you can enjoy here in the Hocking Hills from James. This is our last minute gift show, and I know you got a lot of unique kinds of shops and places here, starting with Homegrown on Main, where we're at, and a lot of artisan and a lot of things that is great to just come down and look at. So kind of talk through visitors coming through the Hocking Hills now, what they're going to find.
Well, absolutely. Well, Homegrown on Main is a great example. This is the home of the Hocking Hills Artists and Craftsmen Association, and they came here after the lodge burnt down in 2016, and you can see all around us there's loads and loads of gifts that have been made in the Hocking Hills region, so it's all authentically made here. And of course, going out into the region itself and into the downtown, there's lots and lots of independent stores, all mum and pup stores, all selling their own unique gifts. And the great place to have a look at what they have is if you go to our website, which is exploreHockingHills.com, and there's a list of all of the people that are there.
Yeah. Well, you know, one of the highlights that we saw when we came here was Journey to Bethlehem. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a diorama which has been handmade, and it's been assembled. It's been here for almost a year now, and it's in one of our shops. It's all lit up at night, so you can come down and you get to see. There's something different to see every single time you go there. So yeah, definitely, and it's on Main Street in the downtown.
Yeah. You know, another place that we visited down here that stands out in my mind is Hocking Hills Moonshine. I know he'd moved to a new location, and that was fabulous.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was originally on Front Street in Logan, and now he's moved onto Spring Street, which is in our downtown. And it's in a former Sears store from back in the day, and it's wonderful in there. You get to do samples, and you get to see the process of how the moonshine's made, and it's just authentic. That's what's so good about it.
Now, what's that website again, James, for anybody who wants to find out all the things going on here in the Hocking Hills?
It's exploreHockingHills.com. It's a really good website. It's got festivals and events. restaurants, it's got all of the retail stores, and it's got everything that you need to know about the Hocking Hills.
Well, you know, it's a great time of the year to visit the Hocking Hills, especially during the holidays. And we had an opportunity to stop by one of the homesteads here in the Hocking Hills that Cabins by the Cave has. We learned about all the great things that you can do in the Hocking Hills this time of year. It is a wonderful time to come down for Christmas, and especially if you have COVID concerns. Valfrida told us more. So I think a lot of people think that this is not a great time of the year to come to Hocking Hills, or more think when the leaves are changing, but nothing could be further from the truth, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is a beautiful time of year to come. When we get a good snow, it's very pretty. We decorate our cabins for the holidays. It's a nice experience for people.
So when people come down, what kind of amenities can they find in the cool weather and the cold weather?
Well, the hiking is all year round, especially if you get a good snow. It's really pretty if you can go out and take a hike. The cabins have hot tubs. We have indoor fireplaces. Some actually have outdoor fireplaces as well. We have traveling chefs that can come and cook a nice meal in the cabin for you.
Very nice.
Traveling spa services. We actually do grocery delivery too, so if they want to come and they want to have their groceries here when they get here, we can do that for them.
Yeah, and that kind of brings us to the COVID subject, which
Yes.
everyone still has those concerns. And one of the great things about coming down and getting a cabin, you kind of control your environment, right?
Absolutely. That's what we have seen this year. This is the type of travel that people are looking to do. I think they feel a little more comfortable with that. They can control who they're bringing with them, have their small settings, but people still need to do things, and they're looking to things that they can do and try to minimize what kind of risks they might have.
Now, what about internet access? If you got kids that are learning remotely, can they get internet access down
We
here?
do have cabins that have internet access. We have a tab on our website that will list every cabin that has it available. The cabin we're here at today is the Old Homestead. This has great internet. It's on 72 acres. Lots of room to social distance here.
And you can actually do some small events here if you want, right?
We do. We do small venues of, right now it would be, very small venues, but in the future we would do small wedding venues or birthday parties of groups of, say, 40 or less. And we're actually in the process of developing more cabins on this property. So this lodge will be the central location, and then we'll have other cabins on the property that people can go out and stay.
Well, give us some contact information for Cabins by the Cave so people can get a hold of you and get something booked down here.
Absolutely. Our phone number is 614-322-2283. The website is www.cabinsbythecaves.com.
Well, it's always a great time to come to Hocking Hills, and the winter is no exception. This boutique hotel is being completed. This will be open in the next month or so. And there's always, of course, all the cabins down here, great food and great shopping. We talked to James and he told us more. Well, James, good to have you back here from our earlier segment. One of the things that may be a little misleading for some folks is that wintertime's not a great time to come to the Hocking Hills, but nothing could be further from the truth, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean, you've still got wonderful scenery. Of course, it looks very different in the winter. You can still go out and drive and, take these socially distanced, perfect drives all around. You can still visit places. It's a wonderful place to be in the winter. I like it.
We are standing in what is under construction now, but will be opening soon, a boutique hotel here in downtown Logan, which is another great place to stay, or will be very soon. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, well, this is called the Worthington of Logan. It's named the Worthington of Logan because Thomas Worthington actually founded the city of Logan, and it's right next to Worthington Park. And it's a 36-room boutique hotel. It's the first boutique hotel in the Hocking Hills region. And as you can see, it's happening here right now with a planned opening date of mid-January.
Well, what about places to eat here in the Hocking Hills if you come down to visit?
We've got some wonderful places, lots and lots of mum and pup stores. We've got things like M&M Diner. Downtown, you've got the Hungry Buffalo, you've got the Millstone Barbecue a little bit further out.
What's the pizza place that's so good everybody talks about?
Oh, that's Pizza Crossing. Now, that actually won awards last year. Absolutely wonderful pizza. In fact, there's lots and lots of pizza shops here. Some are national chains and a lot are independents as well.
And we can't forget my favorite for breakfast. Hocking Hills Diner.
The Hocking Hills Diner, yeah, they actually do a wonderful Eggs Benedict, yes, it's a really nice place, and they do wonderful coffees in there as well.
Well, give us your website where we can learn more about the Hocking Hills and the things that we can find here.
Yeah, you'll find everything on exploreHockingHills.com.
Fantastic. James, thanks for being on the show, man. Great information. Always love coming down here.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Well, if you're looking for some great last-minute gifts, how about tropical nut and fruit? Look at this beautiful gift basket that you can get here. They'll custom-make gift baskets, and of course, what are all those cooking needs like nuts and things like that, or maybe you just want to put something out for friends that are visiting over the holiday season. Alicia Bruno told us more. Well, Alicia, so good to have you and Tropical Nut and Fruit back on the show.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me. Man, it's a busy time of year.
Well, you know, I couldn't think of a better place to come when we were talking about last-minute gifts, because I know you've got it covered here.
Yeah, well, it's festive, and what says season's greetings better than nuts and chocolates and wine and champagne and candies, and we are like filled to the brim with everything and anything to do with the holidays.
So these are gift baskets, right? Which is a great idea for last-minute gifts.
Yes, and the best thing about it is you can pack whatever you want. So if there's a person that's allergic to certain things or doesn't like certain things or prefers certain things, we build it exactly the way you want. You can shop the store, pick out your preferred items, and even do a price range. You can tell Teresa and Elena, who's here, I want to have a certain price range, and they'll help you fill that basket and take stuff out or put stuff in, and then we can add the adult beverages or not add the adult beverages. It can be candy oriented. It can be whatever you want.
So price-wise, where are we at? From what price point to what?
You can really get a tray and really build something small for as little as maybe $7. Mm-hmm. And then we have baskets that go all the way up to $100. And in that basket, you're going to get, champagne and wine and cashews, the best cashews, a premium dark chocolate, gummy bears, a variety of mixed nuts. And this is going to really, if you took this somewhere or gave it as a corporate gift, it says, wow, it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, it's an amazing basket with a lot of stuff in there.
It is
cool.
filled.
Let's talk a little bit about getting the orders. Yeah. You can actually do non-contact here, right?
Yes, you can call ahead, and now we've actually put 2 signs in place that are specifically designated as curbside pickup. You call the store number, and they will actually bring out the order to you. You can pay over the phone. You can place the order over phone. They'll give you a time to pick it up. You call when you arrive, and they'll bring it in mask, fully protected, to your car, and you can drive right off.
Where can people learn more at?
We can be reached at 614-539-7233. Press 0, ask for the store. We're also right off of 270 at 3150 Urban Crest Industrial Drive in Urban Crest. And you can get a better idea of us and our products at www.haydenvalleyfoods.com.
Are you stuck not knowing what to get people this year? Well, the gift of a clean vehicle is something everybody wants, with the help of Moo Moo Car Wash. We talked with John, who told us more about their holiday specials. Well, tell us what Moo Moo's offering for the holidays this year, because you know what, this is a gift everybody can use if you have a vehicle.
We have a lot of cool little things here we're doing this year. So we've got some cool little gift boxes here, so you can buy a 30 or 90-day unlimited pass for your loved ones, and they will love you for loving them. And put a little sticker on your car, wash all you want any location, and if you want to convert it to permanent, that's great. We've got a pretty cool gift card and a gift mug you can give that's really nice. Put your coffee in there or your beverages in there. And we've got gift cards straight across the board, too, for anybody.
Well, let's talk about the charities that you guys are running. Tell us what some of those little things are.
So we've got a pretty cool little program this year we put together, an air freshener charity. So we've given the sites air fresheners, and we've asked the site managers to choose a good local charity and come in, pay $1 for them. We're going to give the whole $1 to these charities.
Wonderful. Well, this is the perfect time to wash your car. We're starting to see the snow and the dirt and all of that, and it's so important to keep our cars clean through all that, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Protect your assets. We really do a good job of keeping the underbody, treating that, getting the rust off the car. And there's some nasty stuff they put down the roads right now to keep them dry. So we'll get all that off for you. Our unlimited program is such a great deal. You can wash at any location, super fast, all you want, so you don't have to worry about the weather. Come on in and run it hard.
It's a great gift idea. Tell us how we can find out more information about Moo Moo Car Wash.
You can moomoocarwash.com.
All right. Thank you so much. Great to see you as always, and I encourage everybody to get out here and get their car washed.
Well, there's a lot of great reasons to visit El Vaquero during the holidays. Great food, amazing cocktails, and gift certificates for friends that enjoy authentic Mexican food. We talked to Daniel to learn more. You know, it's great holiday time, and so we wanted to stop by and talk to you a little bit about some of the things you got going on. So first of all, the thing that we've seen is El Vaquero has just grown so much. So tell us a little bit about El Vaquero and why you think we're seeing such growth.
Okay, well, first of all, we've been here for about 26 years. Started off with 3 gentlemen, and like little by little, people were coming in, trying the food. Now, there's about 20 El Vaqueros in the whole area of Columbus. Yeah. The food is authentic. And I think that's why people like it, because it's authentic, it's genuine.
Tell us a little bit about your signature menu items and some of your cocktails.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my personal favorite, the carne asada. It's a thin steak, comes with rice, beans, comes on a hot skillet. The second item, it's got a very unique flavor. It's the cochinita pibil. The best word that I can use to describe it is gonna be delicious. It comes over a bed of rice, also on a hot skillet, with a side of guac, lettuce on the side. So the third item, the carnitas, that's gonna be pork. A lot of the times I'll see like when Hispanic people come in here, that's what they'll get. And they'll get with a side of corn tortillas.
So I understand you guys have some great holiday promotions.
Our gift certificate promotion. I know that a lot of the times people don't know what to get, you know, your loved ones. So I think it's a good idea. Surprise them with some Mexican food, some queso. You can't go wrong with that.
What about kids? They get to eat free?
Yeah, on Tuesdays. Right. For every entree that you get a kids eat free. So if you got 2 adults and you got 2 kids, and you come in here and you eat for free.
A lot of good reasons to eat at El Vaquero, right? Yeah, all right. Well, it all sounds great, Daniel. How do we learn more about El Vaquero Restaurant?
All right, so you can visit our website at vaquerorestaurant.com.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely the holiday season at Utzi's Farm Market. You know, whether you like baking and you're looking for bulk goods, they have them, or you need a gift basket made up for that special person in your life or maybe your employees. Well, Greg Utzi told us more about what you're going to find here during the holiday season at Utzi's Market. Well, let's talk about some of the things that people are going to find here at Utzi's with the holiday season coming up.
Well, of course, we like to feature a lot of Ohio products again. Of course, big one this week, Baby Swiss wheels, 4-pound wheels, $3.99 a pound. It's a great price, great gift. You know, it's basically pre-wrapped. You hand it off. People love Baby Swiss.
What about baking?
We have all the baking supplies, whether you're making Christmas candy or cookies or you're baking that big holiday meal. We have the melting chocolates to anything that goes along with that. And of course, we've got the flour and the sugar and everything when you're making the big batches of cookies.
You're kind of known for having the bulk stuff here.
Oh yeah, we've had that here for 35 years and it's just a great staple. Look through the middle of our store here and both sides of the aisles, it's filled with stuff you need to bake it there at home.
Well, let's talk a little bit about gift baskets because I know that's one of the things that you can have custom made here at Utzi's Farm Market.
Right, we do offer some just basic baskets, fruit baskets, or whether it's candy or nuts and things like that. But the biggest part of our business, people come with a price that they want to spend. And we'll put together a real nice basket for $30-40. But you can pick the items and tell us what to put in it, or we'll start, you know, with a fruit basket. And then you could add like wheels of Baby Swiss or trail bologna. It makes a really nice gift.
Yeah. Is it more deli items or what?
Anything you like. If you can keep it cold, I would suggest putting deli items in it because people just love this. You put crackers and cheese and then they have a good snack.
Well, there's a lot of good ideas for gifts, a lot of good ideas for baking. Utzi's has it all as usual. So give us some hours that you're going to be open and when we can get out here.
We're open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. We are going to close early Christmas Eve, I think at 2:30, and we will be closed Christmas Day and the Saturday right after Christmas to give our hardworking employees a couple days off.
Well, fantastic. Greg, good seeing you again. Merry Christmas. Have a great holiday.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Well, if you know a kid in your life, or even an adult for that matter, who loves Legos, you've got to check out Bedlam Bricks in Lewis Center. They've got every kind of Lego set you can imagine, and even some hard-to-find items. Well, Kelly, welcome to Out and About Columbus. It's a pleasure to be here at Bedlam Bricks.
Well, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Well, tell everybody what we're going to find when we come in here to this store.
All right. Well, we are all Lego. So 100% Lego. We have new sets in box. They're retired. Some are new, but most of them are retired. You can't find them anywhere else, like, you know, the big box stores. The same thing with our little poly bags. We have They're just small sets, maybe 50 to 100 pieces, nice little stocking stuffers.
Well, if somebody's looking for something in particular that they can't find, a hard to find item or whatever, do you think you would have them here?
There's a good chance I could. Now, this was my personal collection when we started. There's a good chance you can find something, or at least in that genre.
Well, now, since it's the holiday season, do you guys have any kind of specials going on or anything like that for people?
Sure. We have a few coupons out there. There's a couple coupon books, Inside Coop and Town Money Saver. Both of those we have coupons in. Town Money Saver is really nice because you can go online and you can bring that virtual coupon in.
Well, Kelly, how do we find out more information about Bedlam Bricks?
Sure. Well, you can go to our website, www.bedlambricks.com. We have all of our new in-box stuff there for sale. You can buy it right there. And then we do curbside pickup. So if you're not comfortable coming in a store, you can come in or order it there, and we'll take it out to your car. You can also go to Facebook and find us there. We do virtual live builds every Saturday, or most Saturdays. So you can watch us actually 10 a.m. on Saturday do a little build.
Wonderful. Again, thank you so much for having us out to your really fun store.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. This is great.
Well, if you're looking for that amazing gift for someone, you just don't know what to get, I guarantee you this gift fits everyone. It's called Bliss in a Bottle. We talked to Cheryl Shear to learn how you can custom order your own Bliss in a Bottle. Explain what Bliss in a Bottle is, because I think this is one of the most amazing gifts and unique concepts I've ever seen.
Thank you. So Bliss in a Bottle, we take a bottle of beer, wine, champagne, soda, sparkling juice, and we cover it with chocolate that pairs with what's inside. So we take all the nuances in that beverage and we pair it for the right flavor and texture. There are lots of different inclusions. We use Belgian chocolate, milk dark or white, and then the inclusions that pair with what's inside the bottle.
It's just such a neat concept, and people can actually break the chocolate off and they can enjoy the chocolate while enjoying whatever beverage is supplied with it, right?
And the bottle it has a hang tag on the front. You flip it over, it tells you how to take the chocolate off from the bottle. There's actually a food grade sleeve on the bottle with a string under it. You pull the string, it releases the chocolate in the sleeve from the bottle, and you sip and nibble and they go together.
Do you do custom orders?
We do custom orders. We do things for weddings. And now that some events have gone Zoom rather than being live, we're putting together party packs so that everybody participating in a Zoom holiday party, wedding, shower gets their own little pack, and everybody has a custom labeled bottle.
Now, if you're shipping out, how late can they wait to get a hold of you to order something?
We're working really quickly. I mean, we have split shifts so that we don't have a lot of people here at the same time, but we're getting orders out within a day or two.
It sounds great, and it's a gift that fits everyone. So
it does, and for all year round. I mean, it really is a great all year round gift.
Well, give us that website and contact again so they can get online and order or come and see you.
Okay, blissinabottle.com, and then it's also Bliss in a Bottle on Facebook and Instagram. And the phone number is 614-428-WINE, and that is 9463. Very easy to remember.
Fantastic. Cheryl, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.